Welcome, beautiful souls. I'm so grateful you're here today to enjoy this journey of life with us. Today, we're setting the foundation for a transformative 90-day experience focused on living your best life. But what does that really mean? How do we start embracing our lives full of authenticity? Let's explore these questions together and take the first steps towards a life of fulfillment and joy. What does it mean to live your best life and love the life you're living? Loving the life you're living is about finding meaning, gratitude, and purpose in each moment, no matter where you are in your journey. It doesn't mean that everything in your life has to be perfect or that you have to ignore challenges. Instead, it's about adopting a mindset that allows you to appreciate the journey and not just the destination. It means recognizing that your life and all its up and down is valuable and worth living with intention. You are not just surviving, you are actively living and growing and creating. When you love your life, you are living. You cultivate a sense of inner peace and excitement for the future. You celebrate progress no matter how small, and you nurture deep connection with yourself and the world around you. I have watched countless people strive up the corporate ladder, yet all the relationships crumble around them, and they cannot figure out why. Or people rush from one activity to another, busy, busy, busy each and every day. There's a saying I heard a long time ago, if the devil can't make you bad, he's gonna make you busy. I often hear the phrases, I'm too busy, I don't have time, I'm too tired. Newsflash, we all granted the same amount of time each and every day, but we never know when our last day will be. So learning to be present and embracing the journey called life is the foundational key to living your best life. Why is this important? When you choose to live your best life, you're taking control over your story. Instead of feeling like life is happening to you, you start to see that life is happening for you. This shift in perspective empowers you to help you take responsibility for your happiness, choices, and growth. Think about it. We often get caught up in waiting for the right condition to be happy. We say things like, I'll be happy when I get that job, or I'll feel fulfilled when I find the right relationship. Or you know the saying on Monday morning, I can't wait until it's Friday. But true happiness and fulfillment don't come from external conditions. They come from within. When you learn to love your life right now, you stop postponing joy. You give yourself permission to enjoy the present while working towards your future dreams. You stop to smell the roses, take in that sunrise, and just breathe and be still. How do you start loving your life? The first step to loving your life is gaining clarity on what you want and where you're going. This is where intention comes in. You need to know what matters most to you so you can create a life aligned with your values, passion, and your dreams. Do you know what your values are? What brings life to you while you're doing it? What would you like to do for yourself and your family? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Don't tell me this stuff don't matter, because it does. I'm going to tell you that you have a serious condition of disillusionment, stinking thinking, and not feeling worthy. And these are serious conditions that usually only bring about negative results. But the choice is yours if that's what you enjoy. Here are some practical steps for setting your goals. 1. Start with reflection. Take some time to reflect on what brings you joy and fulfillment. Ask yourself, what activities make me lose track of time? When do I feel most alive? 2. Use the SMARTER method. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, evaluated, and rewarded. For example, instead of saying I want to be healthier, say I will exercise for 30 minutes 4 times a week. If you need to get even more specific with it, lay it out. Sunday, 30 minutes walking. Tuesday, 30 minutes cardio. Thursday, 30 minutes strength training. Friday, 30 minutes workout routine. 3. Prioritize your goals. Write down 5 to 10 goals, then choose the top 3 that matter most to you right now. Focus on these. Give yourself permission to adjust as you go. Revisiting them weekly, monthly, and yearly will help you to stay on track. Visualize your success. Imagine yourself achieving these goals. How does it feel? Visualization helps you to reinforce the commitment and make the journey more exciting. Feeling the feelings and emotions even before they happen engages the reticular activating system, which allows the brain to focus on opportunities to help you achieve your goals. What science has shown us about the mind's ability to achieve. Here is just one example. In 1995, Dr. Alvaro Pascual-Lilón, a Harvard Medical School neuroscientist, conducted a study on the effects of mental practice versus physical practice with piano players. The study was designed with the participants divided into two groups of learning a simple piano piece. Group 1 physically practiced the piece for 2 hours a day, while Group 2 spent the same amount of time visualizing playing the piano piece without ever touching a piano. The results: both groups showed nearly identical improvements in their piano playing ability. Remarkably, brain scans revealed the same regions of the brain were activated in both groups, suggesting that mental practice alone strengthened the neural pathways as much as physical practice. In some cases, those who visualized achievement better fluency and performance than those who physically practiced due to the lack of physical errors during the mental rehearsal. Why did visualization work so well? Visualization eliminates physical mistakes, allowing participants to focus on perfect execution. The brain can't fully distinguish between mental imagery and real experiences, meaning mental practice can create similar neural pathways as actual physical practice. This study highlights how the visualization can sometimes outperform the physical practice when it comes to refining skills, particularly the precision, focus, and error-free execution are critical. I want to emphasize that our minds can't fully distinguish between mental imagery and real experiences, so you will get more of where you allow your mind to go, positive or negative. Overcoming challenges. Now let's talk about the obstacles that might come up. It's natural to feel overwhelmed or uncertain when setting goals. Doubt might creep in, or you might feel like you're not ready. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. If you stumble, that's okay. Mistakes aren't failures, they're lessons. Each step, even a small and messy ones, bring you closer to your best life. You might also face external challenges like the lack of time or resources. When this happens, ask yourself, what is one small action I can take today? Sometimes breaking your goals into tiny, manageable steps is all you need to stay motivated. Sometimes giving 10 minutes of your time towards your goal may be all you can give. It's about progress, not perfection. Be patient with yourself. One of the most powerful tools for clarity is goal setting, and that is your task for today. Write down your life goals. Take a moment to reflect on the different areas of your life. Personal development. What kind of person do you want to be? How do you want to show up? Career and purpose. What work or contribution feels meaningful to you? Mental well-being. How do you want to feel mentally and emotionally? Physical well-being. How do you want to nurture your physical body? Relationships. What kind of connections do you want to cultivate with your spouse, family, friends, community, coworkers? Spiritual growth. What practices or beliefs bring you closer to the higher sense of your purpose and who you were created to be? Many people want to skip the spiritual part, but I promise you this, it's vital to living your best life. Be still, get quiet, and hear that small, still voice inside of you. Don't rush this process. Take time to write down what truly matters to you. Yes, write it down. Remember, these are goals for you, not anyone else. There's no right or wrong answers, only what resonates deeply within you. The power of writing down your goals. Why is writing down your goals so effective? Studies have shown that people who write their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them. Writing them down changes our brain chemistry. I know some of you are all about your electronics, and they can be great resources and tools, but science has shown that writing engages more neural pathways and helps with memory recall. In a sense, you are building bridges to your best life. When you write your goals, you're not just thinking about them, you're bringing them into reality. You're making a commitment to yourself and life you want to create. Writing your goals also gives you direction. It's like having a map for your journey. When challenges arise, and they will, you can look back at your goals and remember why you even started to begin with. This sense of purpose will keep you grounded and motivated. So I encourage you to take this task seriously. Find a quiet place, get a notebook and a journal, and allow yourself to dream. Write down your goals with clarity and enthusiasm. Imagine what your life will look like as you take steps towards these goals. I find putting on some instrumental music in the background helps with this process, or when the weather is nice, going outside and being in nature can help spark some creativity. Remember, creating your best life is a process. It's about progress, not perfection. Each goal you set and each step you take brings you closer to a life you will love living. Reflective questions for today. What are 3 things in your life right now that you are truly grateful for? Gratitude helps you to love the present moment and set a positive foundation for growth. What does a life truly look like for you? Visualize your ideal life. What does it feel like, look like, and mean to you? 3. What is one goal you can start working on today that will bring you closer to loving your life? Small action lead to big changes. What steps can you take right now? Choose to make today your best life yet and love the life you're loving to live. If this has helped you, please like it and subscribe and share on your social media.